Hello and welcome to Mr. Kenyon's studio. This is part 2 of the instrument series for the elementary classroom. In part 1 we covered the pitched instruments, so if you didn't see that video, go ahead and click on the link. And in this video we're going to cover the unpitched percussion instruments, which is all these guys over here. We're going to talk about what they're called and how to play them. So let's get right into it. Alright, so let's talk about mallets first. So there's lots of different types of mallets you can use. A mallet is a drumstick with a head on it. And there's different types. There's soft mallets, there's hard mallets, some of them are wooden, some and everything in between. So the type of mallet you want to use is going to depend on what kind of sound you're going for and the instrument that you're playing. So typically you're going to want to use soft mallets with kids because they like to bang on things. So that'll kind of help deaden the sound a little, otherwise it's going to drive you nuts. But different mallets will give us kind of a different effect on the different instruments. So let's start with some familiar instruments. This is a tambourine. Shake or hit. This type of tambourine doesn't have a drum head on it. This one does. For the one without this drum head, you can use your palm to hit the edge. Conga drums. You may have a membe drum, which is an African drum, and this one is a conga. And so you can play with your hands, or you can play with mallets. Okay, this is a floor tom. Bongos, put in your lap. And again, you can use the mallets. Bongos sound good with mallets. Sleigh bells. Cymbals. You can also hit the cymbal with a stick or a mallet. Typically you hit them together. And triangles. You want to make sure you have a metal bar to hit it with, and it's going to be dangling. If you're holding it from here, it's not going to ring out. Okay, I said that this was unpitched percussion, but I forgot this was actually a pitched instrument. This is called an Agogo bell. It's an African instrument. You want to use a soft mallet because it'll be pretty loud. Two different pitches there. Egg shakers and maracas. If you're teaching little kids, make sure that you tell them not to hit the maracas because they will break them. Rhythm sticks. These are great for schools on a budget. You can get a lot of them for cheap. This one right here, we're starting to get into the ones you may not know the name of. This is called a Vibraslap. So you gotta make sure you hold it like this on the side. The ball part should be down here and on the top, and you hit it on the top. That's more of like for an effect. Cowbell. Okay, and this is a wood block here. Make sure you have a wooden stick to hit it with. And then this one is called a crow or a tone block. Make sure you have a wooden stick to hit that with. Here, this is called a cabasa. This is a type of a taiko drum. It's called a don daiko. This is called a sistrum. This is called a guiro. These little cymbals are called finger cymbals. Put them on your fingers and hit them together. And last but not least, the rain stick. And make sure kids don't hit the rain stick. So that's not every instrument that you'll find in an elementary classroom, but that's the majority of them. So I hope that you found this helpful and informative. And if you like this video, be sure to subscribe, and there'll be more types of videos like this that are coming in the future. Take care.